Yes. Let's get to the next location. Where the next mission is located at. Oh look, it's located at a homeless feast 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 shelter helping out people. How nice. How nice of Peter Parker to do that.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
I'm just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office. Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Yeah, that's very true. Because it seems like whenever Peter Parker used to help out too much in the kitchen, then he used to not, then he used to not, then he used to not be able to follow instructions that well, or maybe he did follow it quite well, but it never went too good. So that's why it's better. So that's why it's better for Peter to help out with other things at this homeless shelter, especially with sweeping up trash.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
Peter! Thank God, I was afraid you were seriously hurt.
I got lucky.
I never used to feel safe at the other shelter.
Man, was I ever a dork. Well, we all have an awkward phase. Miss you.
I heard the deputy mayor was brainwashed.
Okay, now let's head to that final destination.
His office is locked. How do I get in there?
Oops,
Quietly.
it seems like he is unable to get in. So now we have to do some sneaky
Maybe there's a vent somewhere.
Spidey work. Some sneaky Spider-Man work by crawling in these air vents.
Huh. Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the? High voltage lines. What needs this much power? Think I can overload that junction box. There.
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be.
Now we have entered into Martin Lee's secret office. Now let's see what he hides in
Right on the
here.
other side of the shrine. Lee's parents. Looks like there's a keyhole in the frame. I thought Lee's parents abandoned him. Why build a shrine to the people who threw you away? This is
Ooh,
the ghost
that's a
story
bit
Lee's father
scary.
read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
That is pretty eerie. Eerie, of course. Especially for the guy that owns this office.
Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him.
I couldn't agree anymore with you, Peter.
Lee's journal. Bet this fits
Yes.
the lock in the portrait.
Now we have taken this key. Now let's use this key to open up this secret. Now let's open up this secret. This secret place that he has been hiding.
Some kind of puzzle lock.
Interesting puzzle. Let's see if we can figure this one out. In no time.
That seems right. Yes!
And this secret lair finally unlocks. Unlocks, of course.
What are you hiding, Lee?
Yes, let's find out.
Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, that he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Oops. That's never a good sign or message, because it's never good to fight the darkness with more darkness, because that will only create more, because that will only create more confusion and also despair, for that guy whom we just listened to.
Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon until he became one. Minutes, already, 12 minutes. Ja, ja. De harde toxen got redan almost finished. Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
I think we have just found what we have been I think we have just found the folder that we have been looking for, that has been stolen from Peter Parker's girlfriend earlier. Now let's get out of here. Oops. His spider sense went
It's a
off.
burn room.
It's a good thing
Wired to
he
destroy evidence.
avoided it. And it's a good thing he got to the evidence in time. Or otherwise he might have been burned and electrified. But it's a good thing he is Spider-Man with a spider sense that warned him. That, of course, warned him.
Need to overload those junction boxes. One more. Elise had found this. Or May. Don't want to think of what could have happened. Okay, through the floor grate. Now, how do I get out of here?
Yes, how do we get out of here? Oh yeah, we just need to move this thing. And we are out of here. Oops. And now he runs into the
Hello,
guy,
Peter.
himself.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborne rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
Oops, it seems like he knows
My
that
work is done.
he's onto him. But he doesn't know that he's Spider-Man.
Wait!
And another step.
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
dinner. What should I cook?
All units, 10...
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker! Exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like, now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by, just for a minute.
All units, narcotic sale reported in progress. Location is south of Houston.
I have to tell you, Triple J, I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit, you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want congratulations. I would have loved to have been wrong. Or better yet, for those in a position of power to have listened to me and done something. They didn't, and I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens like you and I make ourselves impossible to ignore. Stand up! Take your city back! That's the only way we can ever be sure that justice will be done. That, and listening to me every day!
All units, a truck carrying an armed explosive is evading pursuit. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
Ha! A pigeon! Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.